It's a hearty one, so make sure you eat it. And saves you eating for the rest of the hour. But drastically. Oh, don't remind me about that achievement. This is so annoying. You have the health stones as well, guys, so we don't need to grab them again. And Gyps gets this custom orange. Right, let's clear some trash.
You dare challenge the might of my empire?
Huh?
Kill my soldiers. Thousands more will rise.
Need to try to kill the weavers on the edges. Yeah, this boss was definitely the hardest achievement chip, I would say. After that, we pretty much zoomed to the other 4. I think we all one-shot the other 4. This one took a bit longer than was necessary.
Conspiracy is doomed.
Literally cost us people.
Yeah, but then again, that's, they could have shown a bit more patience in my mind as well.
I think it was one of the
What the fuck?
rougher achievement runs we've done.
Oh, disagree. I've seen achievement runs that took multiple weeks to finish.
No way, really?
Yeah, like
Oh
everyone
God.
has.
Raise your eyes.
Remember Heimel?
Those were a while ago, probably. I don't remember those.
In Heimel, where you had people to correctly use that flamethrower on that spore boss.
Do I have one? Heimel?
Yeah, exactly, like stuff like that. Was in my mind not of the better ones for our raid, for our guild. Oh, I do, sir. That was exactly madness. He got kicked over that, I think.
Wow.
Yes.
All right. For the people that weren't here on last week's Tuesday, I believe we had a few tries on this. This boss now has a third wave. So when we get acid waves, two players will have a diagonal one, and one player will have a horizontal one. The horizontal one goes to the back, and the two diagonal ones go, of course, to the sides. So we have a triangle space in the middle that's free. So make sure, especially the horizontal one, you can easily recognize where you need to go. To the back, of course. What's more important is that the web strands, those web circles 4 people get, they are far more dangerous. After you place them, the 4 of you get linked together by tacky threads. After 4 seconds, they will explode for 17 million damage. And if any other players caught in those tacky strands, they will basically die for that 17 million damage. So what you want to do is the 4 of you want to sort of group up together, so there's less chance of someone standing in between the 4 of you. And that means you also don't want to straight away rush back into the group. So at the start, we're all standing here at the front, and you want to place your strands here at the back, not at the sides. So not towards cross. Or actually, that cross is a bit bad, but not towards triangle, not towards cross, but to the back actually. So a 180 turn. If the raid is stacked on skull, then the web players can sort of meet around orange before they head back in. Please make sure you are aware of this, because again, techie threats will just one-shot anyone else. It goes for melees as well, like warriors don't charge in or stuff like that. Just be a bit more careful after you place the web. The boss flies a bit more often as well. That's also important to note. Plus, I want everyone to spec a single target, because we basically have Stink deal with the ads pretty much on his own. He's the only one who should really spec into AoE. But as a warrior, he can still do pretty solid single target, even with his AoE talents. So everyone else just focus on single targeting the boss, really. So the boss will fly after starting position towards the back. It's random which side, but he always goes either back left or back right, and he doesn't stop halfway in between. So it's very important that everyone quickly moves to the back positions as well, because you need to be in that swirly at the end. And since there's no halfway point, he does that a lot faster. So again, make sure you have some sprint talents or stuff that helps, like AoE shouts. We only have one druid tonight, so Steve, make sure you have like a wind rush totem coordinated with Farsha when you place them, please, with Jayakuru. After that, say the boss flies to the back left, then he will always then go to triangle marker next. And if he goes to the back right, he will always go to cross marker. Then he goes to the other back position, and then he goes to the other marker that's remaining. So if you say he starts at skull, he flies to the back right, then he goes to cross, then he goes to back left, then he goes to triangle, and then he will finish halfway between the back right and cross marker as his final 5th position. However, what's most important, when we're at the cross or the triangle on the second, so at the 3rd landing spot, we get 2 sets of webs quite quickly in a row. Place the first set to the left of the group. So if we're at triangle, that means around purple. And place the second set a bit closer to the group to the right. And then we will try to gateway over the webs. So remember, after the boss, then after that 3rd landing spot, he will go back to the back side. And then we just do a gateway across. I think that's our best choice, rather than trying to double stack them on the same positions, like we tried last week. Is this all clear for people? Or is there any questions? Make sure your talents are set correctly. You can trade me or Farsha for your Ventus Rune. Oh, 8.
8 of them.
Still got 3 remaining.
Thank you.
1 more remaining.
That's me.
No, it's wrist. It was quicker. You have to trade Farsha then.
Sille on.
Stack
Alright, so yeah, I'll remove some of these marks. Not all have relevance.
So
Just
now
be. Sorry.
we have to kill it tonight then.
Yeah, that's the goal. The goal is to kill this boss tonight. Last time we were on 13%. Best try. So, not that far away, to be honest. Check your buffs.
A quarter left.
Steve, do you have a Ventus Rune? If so, use it. If not, trade Farsha. JB, a flask?
Which flask did I use? Oh, thank God.
So again, remember, quickly to the back when we get strands on this side. When we're at the back, you place the strands next to that web wall that leads up to the next boss. So always either right or left side, depending on which side we are, of course. We use here at the start. Feel free to use double potions, so one at the start, one at the end. Concentration. Pay attention. It's mythic. Things will happen quick succession. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain!
So strand players to the back.
My spawn
But don't immediately go back to the group, but group together. Talaman.
I fucking did it again.
Well, that's a vibe. So that happens if techie threads go into the ring. Wipe up.
I'm proud of you.
See, ask me to do it on purpose.
So you see the three beams.
nowhere to run!
That may have been the wrong triangle.
Feast of bones!
Good way to wipe it.
I did say to Darmos that I was told about this. I wanted to see it.
So yeah, that's what you don't want to do.
No, I
Thank you for
agree.
the demonstration. Whoever did that. Educational, I'm sure.
Alright,
Yeah,
heal
don't
up.
do what I did, and then we can never wipe.
Never again.
And as a reminder, as far as I know, if you have the case MRT timers, it should tell you if you should go left, right, or wall.
This
As
is
well,
also
so you don't
why-
even have to listen to Holy.
This is also why I don't pot in the first couple of tries on a new boss.
If
Not
anyone goes the wrong way, it's rude, you know. There's no two people telling you.
Right, let's try that again. What are you eating, Farsha? Get an hour-long debuff.
Just having some mage cookies
Ah, never mind
for
then.
the manners.
It looked like you were eating a new food buff to me.
It's a little snack, okay?
Right, everyone is ready. Let's go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain!
Move to the back if strands.
Escape! My spawn must
Just add players stay in the middle, everyone else move a little bit to the side. Watch the web lines.
That's what Earth.
brutal claw! Ravage! Searing wake!
Make a gap. Otherwise, yeah. Better.
Nowhere to run!
So web lines, dodge. Move to the sides, it's much easier to avoid it.
Claw! Ravage! Poison skies!
We're moving in 4 seconds, either left or right. Pick one. You need to make it through these swirly. Interrupt if you can, if you're... Gather up in the swirl.
Gorge on your eyes!
Not everyone was in that.
I need a rescue.
Good enough.
Active devour!
Watch out, circle stay, everyone else move to out.
Nowhere to run!
Towards the lines. Go AoE these down.
Biting rain!
Rest Holy Flame, thank you.
Brutal claw! Ravage!
Web strand, you go to the wall on the left.
Rolling carnage!
Pick a larger gap, left person.
Brutal claw!
Oof.
Ravage! Poison skies!
The waver's dropped on us.
Understand. Keep going, keep going. Follow. So now we go back to cross. Always to cross after this position. Just want to have some practice.
Gorge on your eyes!
I have Need everyone in the circle, but gonna be enough.
No chance.
Make sure. To,
Wow, that's
some
fun.
people need to start moving earlier. That's one thing I will note.
No escape.
Fuck's
The
sake.
3% buffs in the start of trade, right? If you have the tokens.
Yeah.
Okay, then we're just gonna release to pick that up.
Still showing as 0 for me.
Yeah, tooltips.
Probably for everyone else as well, I'm guessing.
So yeah, one thing we also changed is that when we get the ad spawning on people, when we rogue, we had people move out. We want to actually have those people stay sort of central without, of course, overlapping on each other, and that everyone else moves away from them, like take a little bit to step to the side or backwards or forwards. And because most of the time, shortly afterwards, we get those wide swirly lines, and if we're all spread out, or if the ads are all spread out, they're going to be very wide apart and much harder to dodge. Yeah, Curse of Tongues is also great to have on the boss chibi. Just makes that cast a bit longer, so we have more time to interrupt it.
Can I get a rest, please?
Oh, it didn't reach.
Nope.
Try behind us.
No.
I jumped off, and so my body spawned back at the start.
No.
Says you have a rest pending.
I do now.
I have many wares.
But yeah, try to, when you see that DBM timer or big quick time, whatever you use, come up with like next flying position. Once she's flown to her, like you don't know at the start, of course, where she goes, but after the first position, it's set which way she's going. Make sure you make it in time. Try to walk around the poison petals patches where you can. Walking over them does a good million DPS to you. Right, everyone is back here. Buff up. We'll try again. A priest and an evoker buff, please. Right, everyone is ready. Try to use the defense as well if you have the wave on you. They hurt quite a bit if you're the initial target. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain! No
To the back.
escape. My spawn must feed.
Dodge. Skaha.
Brutal claw.
What the frick?
Searing wake.
Make a gap.
Nowhere to run.
Ooh, don't get web, guys.
Brutal claw. Ravage. Poison skies.
Follow. That's it. Perfect. Nice interrupt over.
Gorge on your eye.
Back in the circle.
Oh, that was fucking awful.
Ravage. Active devour.
Watch the white swirlies in a moment. What happens when the circles are more spread out? It's more dangerous. Remember, we're in a moment strands to the left. The wall. To the wall. Make a large enough gap for the SFA so these people can be in it as well. Further, Steve. Now the people with the webs are getting hit by your wave.
Couldn't
Stop the
move.
back.
Right, wipe up. We're not have enough people alive to do the grip for the next one. Just stand on a puddle or something. Risk releasing.
Was that the back one that wasn't far enough away, Holy?
The left one wasn't far enough away.
No, just checking.
I will recommend that the people who are webbed, some people are staying on top of their head, on top of the web. That does damage to you. I hope you are aware. Don't stay standing on top of your web.
I was just getting pulled in the wrong direction. I couldn't go anywhere.
Ah, okay. Sorry, Arca, I'm not quite sure what you mean. The back one. From the acidic waves triangle. You mean? So just make a larger gap for the person at the back. Also needs to go further out. Yeah. I think you got it.
I have many lucky doos. You like?
Yeah, try to stay grouped together until we see those white lines appear, because those white lines are basically targeted. And saw there on that set there were a lot of white sorties on like a white area. Wait a moment, we're buffing. Not everyone's here yet. Orcs are not summoning, I think, Drist. Still nothing.
We could probably pre-place 2 portals right at the start, and then depending on which way we go, they're
You
already
mean like now?
Never mind. I thought I constantly saw them place them.
It's fine, it's fine. Alright, priest buff, druid buff. Concentration, because this is pretty much the entire fight. Like, it's just waves, webs, adds, swirlies to dodge. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain!
Strands to the back.
No escape. My spawn must be.
Towards the edge circles. Don't overlap each other.
Brutal claw. Ravage. Searing wave.
Make a large gap. Towards the lines.
Brutal claw. Ravage. Poison skies.
Get ready.
Gorge on your
Sure.
eyes. Brutal claw. Ravage. Act and devour.
Watch the white lines.
Biting rain.
To regroup a bit again. In the A wheeling insert.
Ravage.
Brands to the right. People, make sure you make a large enough wave. Also for the person at the back. Further back, red. Further right. Further right. Right.
my God.
Right. Red. Get the... Sorry, I called it wrong, red. Get the right.
Sorry, I got confused.
Yeah, I said it red.
Jump off, I guess.
Yeah, it's you're not gonna survive the pool.
A feast of bones.
Yeah, sorry, Arca. They are useful.
Oh, you can double jump over it? That's cool.
For the I guess if you weren't rest here yet, you probably need for these. I don't think that reached you. The
Yeah.
bottom.
Where's that fucking drink that you can take?
To the right, I believe.
There you go. Yeah. Thought it was gonna be an actual drink instead of just a rack. That boss. Yeah.
Fucking hunters.
That's why I see a bit too many people getting like confused with the ad spawn. So I want to actually try something different. When you get an ad spawn on you, so that little green circle, go run towards the boss. So they're already like right underneath her, and then ranged and melee. Keep your distance, of course. You don't want to stand in those green circles yourself. But I think at the moment we're spreading out too much because we're trying like keep those people central, but it's not really working. So let's have the people who get an ad spawn on you just run like underneath the boss. No, we shouldn't, of course, but I think there's space enough chip for us there.
Can I just get some clarification, really?
Yes.
On that set of ads, obviously we all went to the right, and then the next set of when the waves come in, where should we have been standing? Inside the
webs.
triangle.
Yeah, you should definitely be inside.
Yeah.
But just not like the four of you are connected, and no one else can stand in between those connections, basically.
Yeah, and the web.
So as long as you just stay slightly.
Right?
Yeah. No, of course you don't. You're never going to get hit by waves. So yeah, as long as you're inside the gap, but not close and too close to the raid, you're more than fine. Just wait till your 4-second debuff's gone, and then you can regroup.
Yeah.
Just a bit hectic. So yeah, you need enough space by the wave makers, basically. Right, let's try it again. JB? Right, everyone is ready? Concentration. Here we go. So when you get ads on you, you move a little bit more towards the boss, inside the boss, without walking off.
5,
please.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain!
Strands to the back.
No escape! My spawn must feed!
Watch the lines that connect you for. You guys to the 4, forwards, forward. Forwards you 4, you can be much more underneath the boss.
Brutal claw! Ravage! Searing wake!
Pick a gap. Stink left.
Nowhere to run!
Watch the lines, dodge.
Brutal claw! Ravage! Poison skies!
We're moving in 4 seconds. Nice interrupting, Dobby.
Gorge on your eyes! Brutal claw!
Stay focused.
Ravage! Active devour!
Add persons forwards. 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 Move forwards. Last world.
Biting rain.
Sorry, I had to do that.
Brutal claw. Ravage. No escape.
Left. When wave players, make sure you make a large gap, especially on the left.
Brutal claw. Ravage. Poison.
Press on W, please. Moving towards triangle across. Here, place the mark. Last time. Some self-heals. Also don't die, Pietus. In the swirl.
Your eyes. Brutal
Concentration.
ravage. Searing wave.
Make a gap. Trends go right. Right. Left paladin.
These were the right
Next.
ones, right?
Come in.
Next trends go left. Next trends go left. After those warlocks, I want the gateway over the strands after them.
Nowhere to run.
What's the line?
Right, my bad.
Brutal claw.
We lost a few people there.
Ravage. Poison sky.
Who is that gateway? Yeah. So after this AoE, she will fly again, or he will fly again, and then you can use the gateway there at the back to go across the webs. I think this is a better strategy, provided no one uses the gateway before that.
Even if you use it on the first go, it will be off cooldown. This
Perfect.
time.
Last time we tried to place both strands on the same side, so there's no webbing in the way, but it caused just filling issues.
Brutal claw.
Also, did he skip the ads that time? Or
No.
does he not do it on that platform?
They're like, yeah, there's like every phase he does like different combination of attacks. So this time he did 2 sets of webs, where you normally only get 1, for instance. But no ads indeed.
Then the fourth platform, it does 2 sets of ads in rapid succession.
Yeah, but no webs at all, so that's technically the easiest, I would say. Because the ads are, like, after they spawn, the ads are not really an issue, they die so quick.
Oh no, they aren't. But you have to. Oh wait, no, she goes to green still.
Yeah. It's like I said, after the start position, she makes like a Z shape.
What is the
Z.
banner at green? If that's the last platform, is it just.
Green is not the last, green is the second last, or cross is the second last. And then after that, it will either fly like to a halfway point. Either orange is the last, or like purple is the last. Like she will fly to the opposite side to sort of halfway-ish.
Okay, what is the pattern she does then? Is it ads and web or?
And Soulstone hardly seems worth it on this boss.
Yeah, the like the way the like sometimes your corpse
Yeah.
teleports back up, sometimes it doesn't. It's such a unreliable on this part.
Taking the flight back isn't that slow anyway, so
Yeah, it's almost like if you die at the back,
probably quicker to reach.
yeah, probably quicker to do that. Although it's more effort.
Yeah, as you can see, there's a lot of like high ticking dots. So especially also while we're running, some people need to be very careful with their health. Check that you stay alive, health potions, health stones during those bits are. Please keep an eye out on them. Right, let's see if everyone's ready again. So Driss needs a full set of buffs. Yeah. Alright, everyone's ready. So again, concentration, pay attention. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain!
Strands to the back. Heads to the front. Forwards, Khalid. Sorry, that's not Khalid.
Brutal claw. Ravage. Searing wake.
Make a gap. Watch the web lines.
Brutal claw.
Press on Azada, please.
Ravage. Poison skies.
She's moving. Oh, interrupted ops. Everybody in the swirl.
Brutal claw. Ravage.
Remember, add people to the front immediately. Forward you four.
Nowhere to run.
Good stuff. Towards the line.
Biting rain.
Webs to the left in a moment.
Ravage.
Left. Wave players make a large enough gap, especially towards the left.
Rolling carnage. Brutal claw. Ravage. Poison skies.
Remember, we're moving towards the cross in a moment. Keep an eye on your health. If you're in melee range, you get a slight knockback. Maybe wait a moment.
Gorge on your
In the swirl.
Brutal claw.
But first you get the waves, make a gap. Then we first get the first 4 strands go right.
On me.
Biting rain.
Not stack them so much, I think. That's what's the issue. Next strands left.
No escape.
Again, try to not stack on each other, guys. If you can avoid.
Nowhere to run.
Watch the lines. I need to be freed. I was a bit slow.
Ravage. Poison skies.
I think we're already 6 dead. I think that's maybe too many. Yeah. Especially with 2 healers down.
Gorge on your
Yeah, this is not enough people I fear for the pull in. Yeah, we're off.
Brutal claw. A feast of bones.
So yeah, we mainly had the deaths due to the spinnerets. Which are those web people? Yeah, if the waves can be a bit larger on that third position, or at least to the right side a bit further away, those webs come so closely afterwards, you're limiting the space. Yeah, I know you don't get much time, but try to not like splash on each other with those web rats. And again, move out of your web patch afterwards. Staying still on top of it is dangerous to your health. At the rest yet?
Yeah, that's right. Like, yeah.
Yeah, it's all just spinnerets. That's really that.
When we're spreading out with the webs kind of around here, at the end there, is there a particular pattern that we're trying to make with the webs? Are we trying to have all 4 in a line, or are we trying to have like 4 in a square, or does it not
Yeah,
matter?
I would say try to like have 4 in a line. That's probably the easiest. Like maybe 4 in like a half moon, half circle shape.
Yeah, I think 4 in a line feels like there's not enough width
So
to
yeah,
get 4 in a line.
if you do it like this, so in a more a half circle kind of style, then you can sort of meet up in between the triangle afterwards.
Okay, so like a C shape, yeah, around the boss.
And you can wait those for that 4 second debuff to be away before you rejoin the group. That would be slightly better if the 2 middle players can go a bit further. But yeah, like you don't have so little time to like actually recognize who's where and who goes to which position. It's not always easy.
Yeah, it took me a couple of seconds to realise it was actually on me. It wasn't that obvious for some reason.
I think DBM or Bigwigs has a bigger alert if you find
Yeah,
it.
I've got big wigs. I'm just trying to find it now.
Spinneret strands is the mechanic.
Yeah, we're taking way too much damage from the web snap.
Should we use some rallying cry sort of bit? See, that's where all the damage is at. Oh, most people die.
Third position, you mean?
Yeah.
Yeah, would be good, I guess. Like we're taking a lot of damage when we're about to move, and on those basically points.
Stink, you take the first webs, I'll take the second webs on the third area, I guess.
Can we get one more evoke above Heim, please?
Private aura.
Thank you.
It's a private aura, by the way, the strands thing. So I don't think you can get any kind of warning that it's on you, I think. You just have to look at the circle around you.
Or check your waveframes, because it's there.
Alright, everyone is ready. Concentration. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain! No escape.
To the back. That's a bit further, please.
Oh boy.
Yeah, wipe.
Nice.
Ravage! Searing
Disengage is your friend.
a feast of bones.
Sach, did you not get the rest? Because I think you need to release if you didn't.
Yeah, I just have to reload the reload to get able to release.
Wait a moment with buffing. We have to do it again. Right, everyone's here. Let's check if we're good to go. Can we get a mage buff, please? Thank you. Everyone's ready. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain!
Strands to the back.
No escape! My spawn must feed!
To the front, you four.
Brutal claw! Ravage! Searing wake!
Make a gap.
Nowhere to run!
Watch the lines. We Bob on Khalid.
What the?
I didn't guess you didn't get it, Khalid.
No, I'll be a bit late.
That'll be.
Yeah, that's embarrassing.
Brutal claw. Ravage. Active devour.
Heads to the front. Forwards.
Nowhere to run. Biting rain.
We rest Khalid.
Brutal claw.
Wall.
Ravage. No
Right.
escape.
The acid wave gap large enough, especially to the right and back. For the back toots.
Ravage. Poison skies.
We're moving after this AoE cast. Get ready. Try to avoid the puddle.
Don't use the gate.
Gorge on your eyes. Brutal claw. Ravage.
Remember, acid wave players, especially towards the left, make it large enough. Left player, go far. Left player, that's the wrong way, Dren. Go at the other way. It's a wipe.
Biting rain. A feast of bones.
At least we all died in the same place.
Sort of. Did you fall into the gap, Dobby, or?
I did.
That explains it.
My turn.
I still had the motion speed buff and a bit too much velocity to the left.
Rebuff. Try again. Right. Let's try to check. Concentration. Everyone's ready? Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain!
Strands to the back.
No escape!
Heads to the front.
Spawn must feed!
Oof.
What the?
Wipe.
Claw! Ravage!
Was someone in the melee, or were you too close to the range with the techie threats? Because like five
like
people
Yeah.
could kill.
There were 3 circles in front of me. I was just waiting for them to move forwards, and I guess nobody moved backwards. So.
Gotta wait until there's debuff circle guys before you run back into the group. Killing people.
A feast of bones!
Oh,
Doing a quick repair.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummles. Like you.
Armored for Pietrus. Before you buff, you have to do it again. Right, throw some buffs. Looks good actually. Alright, everyone's ready. Concentration, guys. Should know at least the first two sets of movements, what exactly the order is of mechanics by now.
5,
Here we go.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain!
Strands to the back,
No escape!
and then adds to the front.
One must feed! Brutal claw! Ravage!
Make a gap with the waves.
Nowhere to run!
Watch the line.
Oh, fuck. Woof.
Brutal claw! Ravage! Poison skies!
We're moving in a moment.
Gorge on your
In the swirl.
Brutal claw!
Remember, adds to the front in a moment if you get it. Adds to the front.
Devour! Nowhere to run! Biting rain! Brutal claw! Ravage!
Webs to the left.
No escape!
Make a large gap with the web.
Carnage! Brutal claw! Ravage! Poison skies!
And move. The knock.
Gorge on your
Swirl.
eyes! Brutal claw! Ravage! Searing
Make a gap.
wake!
More to the right, Darmos. Make it larger, larger.
No escape!
Gaps to the right also, that's why it larger.
Biting rain!
Next strands to the left,
Ravage! No escape!
left. And then dodge the web lines. Dodge the web lines.
To run! Brutal claw!
Way, Warlocks is up, yeah.
Ravage! Poison
The AoE, and then we're gonna move again. To the other back position. People. Sun if you're low.
your eyes!
I was in the fucking puddle, wasn't I?
Brutal claw! Ravage! My spawn must feed!
Res on Stink.
No escape!
Right, you.
Biting rain!
I need a res on Stink.
Yeah, I was trying to not to die.
Ravage! Active devour!
Then the forward 2-4.
Where to run!
Look at that. Holy shit.
Brutal claw!
3 people webbed. Get them out.
Yeah. Webs were so spread out there again. Wipe up.
When he did that last frontal, like with all the green shit on the floor plus the frontal, there was just nowhere on the floor to stand. It's crazy.
Gorge on your eyes.
Practically, he's at
The feast
like
of
33%. So
bones.
Yeah, which is
Not
worse
that
than
far.
our previous pools.
Think you got it?
That's a pretty good attempt up to that point, though.
Yeah, I do think Damos, I don't know if the web players were hindered, but I think you should have gone a little bit further there on the third position. To the right. Because then the web players need space quickly afterwards.
I think it was marginal.
Ah, okay. I don't know if the web players were hindered by it, but just for anyone, just try to make sure they have enough space, really. I really like this how we're doing the gateway over the webs. That's it's definitely an improvement, I would say at least.
over what's the alternative?
Placing like you have the first group of webs on the right, and then the next group just also on the right. But you're limiting your
Like
space a
make a
lot
path.
there. Yeah. This seems much easier to do with. Yeah, again, when we're walking to a new position, we all still have 10 stacks of the AoE dot that she applied just before. So whilst we're running, we need to be wary of our health. So when we get that too early as well, you need to be at least like 50-60% health in order to survive it, and then not die straight away afterwards. Oh yeah, sorry, actually, good point, Arca. We'll do a new feast first before we go. This is again a hard one. Last you through that. So yeah, eat up, guys. Heim, Beatrice. Well, I was lucky, sir. I had lots of multi-craft procs today on cooking. But I did do a lot of fishing as well on the Saturday, so I had a lot of sharks. I just want to ready check once more. Right, everyone is ready. Concentration. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain!
Strands to the back.
No escape.
And then add players to the front.
Spawn must be.
Forwards.
Brutal claw! Ravage! Searing!
Waves make a gap. And then dodge the web lines. Dodge.
Brutal claw! Ravage! Poison!
But then we get the AoE stacks that we have to be aware of. Valve through 1. Running in 2 seconds. In this roll.
Gorge on your eyes! Brutal claw! Ravage!
Add players to the front. Forwards.
Nowhere to run!
Fuck's sake.
That was such a shit one.
I don't think Bob works.
To the right, rest on Jib. Stack them on each other. Make that way, large capper. You can also try to not stay on top of the webs, guys, stay hurt. Moving again in 4 seconds, get ready. Some self heals. In the swirl. Careful, there's poison inside. Make sure you're not in that. Person left, make a large gap. Let's think.
Someone needs to go backwards.
The left. Alright, careful with those tacky lines then. Next group to the right. Everybody else get ready to dodge web lines. Avoid.
Yeah, I had no way to get back there.
Okay. Gateway is at the front. Now you held. Oh, that's dropped on the first cast.
Ah, fuck off.
Pulled off. So I don't know who got pulled off. What?
Lucky boy.
To the front, to the left.
To the walls, guys, come on. This is known.
Fate the chip can solo tank this. Duets to the front.
Kind of trapped at the back.
Wipe up.
No, I believe. Let's get a good long time. Oh, yeah. Okay, there you.
You horsed away.
Rip.
Yeah, remember on the third spot, first 4 go left, next 4 go right. Try to keep an eye on each other, don't stack them if you can prevent it. Again, as well, try to not stay on top of the spinnerets after you place them. Get away from them, much like you do in heroic, you don't want to stay on top of them.
And people just blocked, so I couldn't get back.
And rescue them, not like I don't know if that was an option or not. But,
No, it wasn't.
There was also barely any room to go there.
yeah, like especially that right group, that's like the smallest part you have available, but can't be helped.
Yeah, I don't think I've tried multiple times now to use Bob. I don't think it works to get people out of the webs.
No, I thought it
Webs,
would, but
yes.
definitely doesn't.
I guess you can maybe preemptively do it, but that's going to be insane, right? Like,
Yeah.
what kind of play is that? That's just like an MDI play.
No, because it's
Like-
not a root twist, it's a stun. Like every the will to survive from a human will get you free.
Okay.
It's like
Bob
the
also
first
works.
boss stun.
I have many, many
Yeah, preemptively. Yeah, fuck out. That's a good one.
Let's have at least another
Um,
try.
If they're all blocked off, they don't fire at the exact same time. So the ones that go out, or the ones that appear earlier, also go out earlier. So if you're on, if you can't get out, you can still dance. If that makes sense.
Yeah.
I thought it was called Every Man for Itself.
Yeah, they changed it for some reason.
Why?
Because it was sexist, obviously. I'm pretty sure it was a DEI thing.
Alright,
With
everyone
all
is ready.
wheels.
Concentration, guys. Let's have another go. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Biting rain.
Strands to the back in a moment.
No escape.
Heads to the front if you get in.
Must be. Brutal claw. Ravage. Searing wake.
Pick a gap.
Jesus, look at my damage.
Nowhere to run.
Dodge.
Brutal claw.
Always after.
Ravage.
Shit, I taunted the neck. Moment. Moving in 4 seconds. Go, go. Nice to interrupt Sips. Throw everyone.
Brutal claw.
Remember, first we get the ads, go to the front if you have them.
Active devour.
Forward to 4.
Nowhere to run. Biting rain. Brutal claw.
Strands, you go right. Wall.
Escape.
Make a large enough gap with the waves, so the web players can be in it. One definitely not in it.
Ravage. Poison skies.
Just Dobby, before we leave. Shield while you walk, people. It's a knockback.
Gorge on your
Forward that throw, be at the front of it, then you're not in the poison.
brutal claw.
Remember, especially with the waves here, make a guard large enough wave to the left. Make a gap, you free. Move. Shaman, that was a bit late for us.
Yeah, sorry, I got confused with direction.
Biting rain.
Jesus
Oh, that's
Christ.
7 people down. Wipe. Unlucky.
My bad, sorry.
Ravage. No escape. Nowhere to run. A feast
Well,
of bones.
once I'm on my feet, I'll activate break time.
Oh my, that was gonna be a rank 1 damage parse. Fuck you guys.
For how long was the fight?
3 minutes.
It was a really
Peter, stop yourself.
it was a really good start.
Yeah, but still.
I was fucking up to 600k at the
Doesn't
start
really
for
matter.
a minute.
It doesn't matter.
I know, but it feels nice.
We died.
Yeah. Your fault, Han. Stop dying.
I need to get close.
Alright, AFK checking. Head Sarah swap to Monk, which will be hopefully a bit stronger here. Can we get a summon stone, please? Wait, I just typed ready check, but I didn't do a ready check. Yeah, also. Arca, could you do a summon stone, please?
Yes, for Sarah always.
Right. Had my Magnum ice cream. I'm ready for part 2.
Give him some buffs. Check that your own buffs are still up and running. Weapon also should still be up and such. Full buffs last for another 40 minutes. Yeah, just continue the way we're going. I think it feels like mechanically we're doing things at least a bit better, or at least to my mind mechanically things are a bit better. DPS seems a little bit lower than on last week's Tuesday we were here.
Oh, I'm a goblin.
So that's something we can work on. We'll get there eventually. A druid and an evoker buff, please. Flask for Sarah and JP. Yeah, like or people like a Trill, like Trill's normally top 5 DPS.
I don't think DPS is where we're struggling.
No,
yeah.
well, like this boss is not a super DPS check. It's more like a coordination, I would say. It's just that we can just tell it's a little bit lower than last week's. That's all. Anyway, everyone set there ready. So concentration, pay attention. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain!
Strands to the back.
More bits further?
Just make it a longer distance, guys, because you still connect. Take a gap with the waves in a moment. Good. Towards the web lines. We get the AoE and then we're moving in 4 seconds. Back up. If you get ads in a moment, walk to the front. Get ready to do that. Forward. Towards the web swirls.
Biting rain! Brutal claw! Ravage!
Strands right. Move out of those again.
That wasn't on
And
there.
then make a large enough gap with the waves so those players are safe. Escahalet immediately.
Fake warning.
Next position in 5. Get ready. Watch your head. Set waves, making the large gap to the left. There, mate. Watch those ticky. Right. Give each other space. Dodge the web lines, everyone else. Dodge. Warlock's gateway. AoE, and then we're moving again.
Yep.
It's the poison in position. A swirl. Strands to the left after this.
Oh, fucking hell.
New adds to the front.
Short recon.
Wait a moment. Front. Front. Dodge. Don't bother. We lost too many there. Up. Just want to see if people were surviving those early lines. Remember, we're on the 4th position, which was there. 2 sets of heads. Or release. Don't think I'll get rest at the bottom.
If you're at the back, you might as well release.
Yeah, the webs are still the highest mechanic that will kill people. Again, if you're targeted for placing strands, try to not stack them on each other. Try to move out of yours if you can after you've placed it. And keep an eye on your health. Defense cooldown if you have it. And yeah, try to move further with the waves, because again, on the third position, those webs come so close after the wave that sometimes we're just waiting behind that wave. Battle shouts.
Holy, is it a great if I insta snap whenever I have Avenging Crusader up, unless like the rate is really low?
Between snap.
Like when I have the webs on me, like sometimes I just need to be in melee to heal, so it's just like I feel like it's worth it more to just go back straight to melee than it is to wait it out.
Well, if you can make sure that no one is in between the lines that connect you to the other 3 players.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't break or anything, you can't break the webs, if you mean that.
It feels like it snaps, right?
Yeah, but that's after 4 seconds.
Yeah.
It's not based on like any distance or something.
Oh, okay. I thought it always just snapped after a certain distance.
No.
Yeah, I thought that was it. Yeah. Right. Okay.
Oh, sorry. Actually, you're right. After 10, if you snap it by 10 yards.
Yeah. Exactly. Right.
Yeah. That's fine. We do realize that you do nature damage to everyone. Like that's AoE damage. So if people are able to survive that, that's fine.
Yeah, like if everyone's like above 80, which I can definitely see, I can just play it. Because it sometimes feels so bad to like lose my entire window.
Yeah, like the web snap isn't like preventable anyway.
Yeah.
So we're gonna get the AoE damage regardless, but just make sure you're not killing anyone with techie threats. That's the lines that connect you to the other 3.
Got it.
Right, everyone's ready. Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain!
Strands to the back.
I gotta change.
Pay
that
attention,
one.
everyone else. Adds to the front.
Spawn must feed! Brutal claw! Ravage! Searing wake!
Make a gap. Everybody else towards the web lines.
To run!
Oh, come on.
Brutal claw!
I'm wrapped to the back.
Ravage! Poison
Sadly, nothing we can do.
Moving in 3 seconds. Make sure you reach the circle. Remember, we start with ads here. If you get a circle, move forward.
Ravage! Act and devour!
Forward, 2, 4. Don't stand on each other. Don't stand on each other.
Oh,
Webs to the right.
Biting rain! Brutal claw!
It's on Xulu in a moment. Webs to the right.
Rolling
Waves players make a large gap. Other way, yeah.
brutal claw!
Halen there with the wave.
Ravage! Poison sky!
They want that red on. Thank you. We're moving in 4. Go. Jip, I think I've taunted the boss during the.
Gorge on your eyes!
Shoot taunt her back if you can. Cool lines for this one, otherwise.
Brutal claw! Ravage! Searing
Wave players make a gap. Left one, go far. Go far. Left you 4. Left.
biting rain!
Jesus Christ.
Brutal claw! Ravage!
Right. Give space for each other. For the else, concentration.
To run!
Dodge.
What?
Claw!
Fast if you can, because we're about to move.
Poison skies!
And now you're healthy, you got 10 stacks of the deep. Gateway, and then go.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Here you watch your health, people, please.
Gorge on your eyes! Brutal claw! Ravage!
Adds to the front.
Must feed!
Concentration if you can add forwards. Forwards. Left.
Biting rain!
Do not break the webs here, guys. We just can't do it with the
Jesus.
AoE
That
coming straight away
overlap.
after. You can't break the webs there, I think.
Act and devour!
Or at least
No,
not
we
that quick.
cannot.
Wipe.
Nowhere to run!
So when we were second time at the back,
Brutal claw!
team were placing those webs. We'll break them immediately.
The feast of bones!
Yeah. So
Yeah.
stay a moment in your cocoon technically, but just be aware of your own up. But if you go out of your cocoon, you do like AoE damage. And at that point, we're already a bit low because of those ad spawns. And the erosive spray comes straight after, which is
When
the
you
AoE.
When you say stay in your cocoon, does it mean stay on the web, or can you
Yeah.
go just outside it?
No, you gotta stay on your web because going out will break your will cause 600k AoE damage.
look at the line, right? Like as long as you don't snap the line, you're fine. But
And the line
yeah.
snaps when you leave the web.
When you leave 10 yards, so there's a little
So
bit
you
of
can
wiggle room.
definitely leave the web and not take that
Yes.
damage. Yeah, just as long
It's,
as you
as long as like it's 10 yards. I just don't know. It's like just check it, right? Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
you're
thought the
gonna
web was
keep
connected
getting
to
pulled
other
though.
players, not the
Yeah.
center of the web.
Like you're gonna
Okay.
keep getting pulled though.
Can I
Yeah,
get a
but-
rest, please?
If there's a ton of damage and you stand on the web, you're probably gonna die unless you have a heavy defensive.
Or we need some heavy AoE healing there, because that does
Yeah,
feel quite hard.
We definitely need that as well, but it's hard
Yeah.
to do spot healing and heavy AoE healing.
Mhm.
That last bit there, the overlap's ridiculous, right? We had the ads into the webs, into the acid rain, like one after the another.
And then it's
Save
again
rallying
afterwards
from
as well.
that. I've been using it now in the third space with a double web.
Yeah, I think we're better off at least saving one of the rallies for the that set of attacks instead.
Stink, you save it for the fourth bit. I'll do the double web.
Second.
Use your rally
save
there
your-
at that last position.
Yeah, I'll
where we
save
were.
mine for that place we wiped. Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, just to be sure. When the web snaps, you still have to be outside of the raid. Is that the secondary
Yeah, because you're
mechanic?
still connected with techie threads to the other 3 players. That just
Yeah.
disappears after 4 seconds. But if someone is in between those 4 lines that connect you to the other 3
Yeah.
players, they all like insta die.
I kind of assumed that they were connected more those mechanics, but they aren't.
No, they're different kinds. Yeah, one is spinneret strands, and the other is the techie threads.
Yeah.
Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain!
Strands to the back.
I'm gonna insta snap this.
Spawn must be
Adds players to the front.
What the fuck?
2 people with techie threads though.
brutal claw! Ravage!
Can't go into the raid with that.
Searing
Go forwards or close to the boss, but you can't have like people in your line. Why?
nowhere to run!
We
Brutal claw!
just surfing with the wave.
Ravage!
Sorry, my bad.
Poison
No,
star.
I think it wasn't your bad, Red.
No, it wasn't. It was trying out what we talked about earlier.
Yeah, like you can go forwards, but those techie threads can't go to the raid.
Yeah. Got it.
A feast of
I think Red was on about you had the toxic line wave thing again.
Yeah, kind of.
We were already wiping by that point.
Darkness, I don't think we can reach you.
Yeah.
Run in, run in.
I have many lucky doos you like.
Right, he's here. Give him some buffs. Oh, 1 minute, alright. Nosebleed. Sudden nosebleeds.
Did he get too high on the DPS meters?
Yes.
Private aura stones in the select encounter. Huh. Oh, that's handy. I've just realised, by the way, in Bigwigs, you can change the sound that's played when the private aura is on you.
Oh.
Which is very handy. Yeah, if
So
you go
massive
into...
air horn it is.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I've just done. So if you go into raid bosses and then Rasha'nan, well, sorry, not Rasha'nan. In the top right corner where you select the raid boss, there's one called Private Aura Sounds. If you select that, you can then select the particular private aura and change the specific sound when it's on you, targeted on you. So you should then know if you've got the rolling acid or the spinneret sounds.
I kind of just want to wait a moment, just actually. I kind of need you. Less people means more damage on everything here. More damage on those grips. Yeah, I agree. I'm gonna quickly remove you from the raid entrance just so you don't get targeted by the mechanics. No worries, no worries. If we go without you, just take your time. If you want, you can artson out. You're still here. Otherwise, we'll have to wait a minute. Thank you. Try red 19 for a moment. Not ideal, but yes.
If
See
we
this,
hit
I
me in
see.
range, it'll be a problem.
Yeah. Concentration, guys.
Sorry.
Everyone's ready? Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain!
Strands to the back. Heads to the front. Forwards.
Red try not to move forwards as well.
Brutal claw! Ravage! Searing wake!
Pick a gap. Good.
Nowhere to run! Brutal claw!
The one.
Ravage! Poison sky!
Moving in 5 seconds.
Gorge on your eyes!
In the swirl.
You son
The
of a
first
bitch.
thing we get is ads in a moment. Make sure you're going forwards if it's on you.
Active devour!
Forwards if it adds on you.
Nowhere to run! Biting rain!
Behind, please.
Brutal claw!
We're on web.
Ravage! No escape!
Left. Don't stack on each other if you can.
Rolling curve!
Please make a large gap, especially towards left and backwards.
Brutal claw! Ravage!
Reincarnate fast. We're moving. In the swirl. Watch your health.
Brutal claw! Ravage!
In a moment we get the waves, makes you want to watch yellow large. And then right, U4, right.
Don't move on me.
Biting rain! Brutal claw! Ravage!
Left. Towards the lines.
What? Why am I?
Close gateway. Good job. Get the AoE. Gonna move afterwards again. Constant. Move. Nice
Jesus.
gateway. Watch your health now, people. This hurts a lot. We've been hit by quite a few things. Make sure you can survive.
Brutal claw! Ravage! My spawn must feed!
Heads forward, strands to the right. Strands to the right.
Biting rain!
AoE comes.
Brutal claw! Ravage!
Heads forwards again in a moment if you get him. Forwards. Then get ready to dodge the web lines.
Brutal claw! Ravage!
Yeah.
Poison sky!
The AoE.
Ah, you son of a bitch.
Here down.
Yeah. Yeah, wipe up. That's not enough people to, well, both thanks to that, and not enough people to survive the pool, I fear.
Gorge on your eyes!
No, no way. Yeah, so if you're behind someone else with the fucking webs, just don't keep moving if you're clear of the rest of the raid. Like, you can just stop. Had someone just walk over me forwards, and it's like, okay, I mean, I'm already further out, I can't go any faster than this.
We managed to survive that overlap though, which felt a bit easier.
Yeah.
Saved salvation just for before that, and it seemed to work.
I don't think Driss is back yet. Right. Heal up. Buff up as well. Alright, we're gonna have another go then. Alright, everyone is ready. Concentration. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain!
Pay attention, strengths go to the back. And if you get a green circle, you go forwards. Avoid those tricky lines.
Brutal claw! Ravage! Searing wake! Nowhere to run!
Dodge.
Brutal claw! Ravage! Poison skies!
Ready? We're about to move. Nice interrupt. In the swirl.
Gorge on your eyes! Brutal claw!
We're first gonna get the ads, so if you get a green circle, you move forwards. Forwards.
Nowhere to run! Biting rain!
Then in a moment you go left if you get the strengths.
Ravage! No
Left. Then waves make a gap. Roger. Yeah. Press on sting, please.
Poison skies!
We're gonna move in 5 again.
That was a
That's good.
bad div on him.
Of that poison puddle there to cross marker.
Oh, that link.
Waves make them large, especially towards right. On backwards, Demonante, yeah. Go right. Make a semicircle if you can.
Oh, I couldn't fucking.
You don't stack them so much. Left.
So much room here,
Left.
guys. Just stop moving.
Nowhere to run! Brutal claw!
The gateway. Oh. And a minute. Wow, wipe off.
Are people confused by last week where we were forced to go as far as we could? Because you don't have to anymore. Stop.
Yeah, once you're clear of the raid, you need to run much further.
A feast
Like, there's so much room here where you could just do it with the webs. Like, I don't get it.
Just is back. No worries, it's not really something you could prevent. New feast. Got a recipes?
Cookies.
I think the meant sense. I appreciate the mage table.
Up down.
No worries. Alright. Eat up. Rebuff. Again, don't be too late with moving once you get the strength. Quicker you move, the easiest to like separate from each other as well. Your floss timings. Some people will need to reflask at this point. Same goes for weapon oils. Keep an eye on them. Right, everyone is ready. Pay attention, because here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain!
Strands to the back.
No escape. My spawn must feed.
Adds to the front. Stood soft, he's out of spirit.
Brutal claw! Ravage! Searing wake!
Make a gap. Other way. Yeah.
Nowhere to run! Brutal claw!
People wrap there. Give me rest.
Poison skies!
Actually, I'm gonna do that now.
And moving.
Gorge on your eyes! Brutal
Your feet for the poison there.
ravage! Active
Web
devour!
stack. Adds forwards. Forwards. Everyone else towards the lines.
Biting rain! Brutal claw! Ravage!
Right.
Yep, it's down here.
Rolling color!
Make a large gap for the waves. So backwards more. Arca. Arca backwards. You had the backwards line, not the left.
Ravage!
Right.
Poison skies!
Unlucky. Unlucky.
Those green puddles on the right hand side are pretty brutal too, right?
Yeah.
Feast of
Sometimes you can be a bit unlucky with how they spawn during the intermission. Well, during the flight parts. Thanks, Scott.
When we go forwards with the green circles, I assume we're still meant to like keep them close together to the front, right?
Ideally, if you can, yes. without like hitting someone else with your circle as well.
Yeah, but not too wide, because I see the lines going very wide right now.
Yeah, trying to
So
not have them
it's-
like 4 besides each other if you can prevent it.
Got it.
You can't overlap the circles, though, right?
Yeah, of course.
Can you?
As long as you just don't hit the person in the center of the circle.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly, Jip. I'm doing Divine Tool as well. Or, like, you can pretty much pop them every time besides when we get to 2. Yeah. Exactamo. Oh, sorry. I should have placed that feast, I guess. Thank you. Eat the food, everyone. Eat up. Major change then. Alright, let's check. Alright, everyone is ready. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain!
Friends to the back.
My spawn must
Bit quicker, please, widows. Forwards, you four.
For fuck's sake.
Those trends were not too much at the back rather than they were on the side. I would...
That was terrible.
searing wake. Nowhere to run. Brutal claw. Wrath, a feast of bones.
It doesn't feel like we're doing any progress at the moment.
I think that was an attempt at getting the greens release stacked more to the forwards, but I think people are still just not pressing W enough.
I don't think those are. Release are based really on players though.
I thought it was the threads that killed us.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was the greens and shit, right? Or not? The threads.
I think a bit of both.
What knocks you back?
The wave.
The tacky. Sorry, no. The ad.
Oh,
thing.
yeah, it was the tacky threads. Yeah, I thought it was the other.
Because I got knocked back into the threads.
When the ad spawn, that happens.
Okay.
Yeah, if you're in the boss's circle, when he slams the ground, he knocks you back out of it. If you stand on the edge of his circle, you don't get knocked back.
Oh, you don't get knocked back if you're
A little bit further out. Yeah.
Yeah, it's just because he flies up in the air and then lands again. That's what does the knockback. If you're not in his circle, it doesn't do anything.
The ad spawn.
Eat the food, guys. Rebuff.
Where is the food? There is no food.
It just disappeared.
Placing a new one. I'll place a new one.
I can just give him some dollars bounty for one person. Never mind.
But there's like 7 people.
Okay.
Yeah, we had threads like going across there.
Yeah, bit late reactions or lazy movements. Remember, guys, towards the back.
If you do end up like that, then just go down. Go away from the group.
Can we get a priest buff toots? Right, everyone's ready. Concentration, guys. Again, to be quick reactions to those mechanics. Here we go.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain! No escape.
To the back.
My spawn
And
must
if you get a net on you, to the front.
brutal claw! Ravage!
Make a gap. Towards the web lines.
Brutal claw. Ravage.
Play it.
Poison skies.
Get ready to move.
Gorge on your eye.
In the swirl. Well, we're gonna get ads. Make sure that if they're on you, you move forwards.
Active devour.
Forwards. Try to stay grouped a bit more. Dodge.
Biting rain.
Group people.
Brutal claw. Ravage.
Branch to the right in a moment.
No escape.
Wave shortly after. Make sure you make a large enough gap, especially towards right and back.
Ravage. Poison sky.
Res on Ser. And move.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Gorge on your eye.
Heal it down. Careful, there's a lot of poison in this roll.
Brutal claw. Ravage. Searing wake.
Go left. Larger gap stink. Perfect. Left you for.
Biting rain. Brutal claw. Ravage.
Go right.
No escape.
Everybody else towards the lines.
Brutal claw.
Wipe up.
Ravage. Poison.
Killed our warlocks as well with those techie threats there.
Nice.
A feast of bones.
We lost a few people there doing the walking bit. And a few people who stood like in the asset pool during the white swirly that we all stack in. And space there was fairly limited. It was a bit unlucky spawns for the puddles, but there were safe spots, guys.
It seems random when I clear them, because sometimes he just clears the puddles in front of him.
Yeah, I'm not sure either what's happening with this guy sometimes. Sometimes, like you say, he clears like the puddles that are sort of right in front of him, and sometimes he just leaves them when they're nearly in, like, in melee range of him.
Many deals for a friend of the Grummels. Like you.
No, no. It will turn the webs into poison puddles, but doesn't clear them. Alright, everyone's ready? Here we go.
Four, three, two, one.
Tear you apart. Ravage. Biting rain.
To the back.
My spawn must feed.
To the front. Move into quick. Oh, never mind. That was not it. Res answer that, please. Move, make a gap. After if you can't. Dodge.
Wait, wait. It's safe.
Brutal claw. Ravage. Poison skies.
Moving soon.
Gorge on your eye.
In the swirl.
Brutal claw.
First mechanic he does is the add spawn. Forward if it's on you.
Nowhere to run.
Everybody else dodge lines.
Ah, fuck off.
Biting rain. Brutal claw.
If you get webs, go left. Left. Waves make a large gap.
Ravage. Poison skies.
And we're flying again in 5. Let's go.
Gorge on your eyes. Brutal claw. Ravage. Searing wake.
Gap, especially right. One person backwards. Yeah.
Backwards.
Right. 1 sec on each other if you can prevent it.
Biting rain.
Next group of strands go left.
Brutal claw. Ravage. No
Left.
escape.
Everybody else towards lines.
Nowhere to run.
3 stacked on top of each other in the left corner.
Much time as well.
Oh, what the fuck was that?
Poison skies.
Wipe up 6 down is too many really. Survive the pool with 6 dead. Right, I want to have one more to go for tonight, guys. It does feel like we're starting to lose a little bit of concentration every now and then, with some people making a bit unnecessary mistakes. Like when we get the ad spawns, try to keep them together, but don't be in someone else's green circle either. That still does a lot of damage. Like you get about 2.5 million per green circle, and one of them is your own.
Remember with the webs, you can make that C, right? Not everyone has to go far. You can have one closer near the boss, one closer at the back.
Indeed. One more priest buff, please. Thank you. So yeah, give it your best, guys. Last proof for tonight. Concentration. Here we go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Tear you apart! Ravage! Biting rain! No
To the back.
escape. My spawn must be.
To the front, you 4.
Fucking hell.
Let's call it.
Brutal claw. Ravage. Searing wave.
Pick a gap.
Nowhere to
Dodge.
Brutal claw. Ravage. Poison skies.
Let's go.
Gorge on your eyes.
Side.
Brutal claw.
First mechanic will be the add spawn in a moment. Get ready to move forwards if it's on you.
Nowhere to run.
Towards the line.
Oh, fuck off.
Biting rain. Brutal claw. Ravage. No.
Left.
Rolling carnage.
Large kick.
Ravage. Poison sky.
Red stuck. Can someone grip? Oh, never mind.
Get ready, we're moving. Steve, watch your helpmate. You're 10 debuff. It's out for that poison
I'm
puddle
literally
here.
standing in a fucking puddle. Wow.
Brutal claw. Ravage. Searing.
Gap.
That was bad.
Right. Shape.
Biting rain.
Don't look like I'm in it.
Losing healers.
Kind of.
Ravage. No escape.
Left.
Nowhere to run.
No.
Brutal claw.
3 healers down is a bit too many.
Ravage. Poison skies.
Wap up. Unlucky, guys. I think tactically we made some improvements. We need to work a bit more on the execution. Perhaps some of the cooldown usage. But I think healers are a better judge of that than I am.
A
I
feast
don't
of
think there's
bone.
much wrong with the healer cooldowns. It's just,
Oh, no, I meant more like personals.
oh yeah, like that definitely.
Alright, thank you everyone. Sign up for tomorrow. I don't know if people saw, but tomorrow is also Mythic. And then Friday is Heroic. Remember there's a patch tomorrow as well, so might not be on in the early mornings for sure.
Thanks to the raid all.
Thanks all.
Good looking vaults.
US had like maintenance till like 1 PM or something today. Well, US time.
The beta testers.
I'm curious to see how you get revamped tier 2. Because they look good.
I think it's just a matter of like doing sort of daily quests
Fuck,
in
look at
that
this.
area.
Yeah, from the
Council time.
event.
Yeah.
I'm mainly excited for the Blackrock depth.
Yeah, true, but it's kind of sad. It's only 15 man.
Yeah, and loot is like hero track max.
It's what? 15? You said?
Yeah. Like old UBRS.
Wasn't it 10? Was it 15?
No, UBRS Upper Blackrock Spire was 15 for some reason.
There might be
Was
some
there any
hero
other
track
raid that was
trinkets.
15?
Nope.
Because it's Nurgle, this is all.
I guess it's its closest neighbor geographically speaking.
Yeah.